I have died and gone to heaven because this has been on my wish list forever. Hello, welcome back to Vintage Splendor. I'm Annette. Are you ready for some holiday shopping today? Heading to Crossroads to find some really fabulous statements, standout pieces for the holidays. And you know, I'm going to be styling it up throughout the year, but I'm also going to be selling some pieces because this is my trick. Anytime I go to Crossroads, I collect some pre-loved pieces that I'm ready to part with, that I know some diva out there is absolutely going to love. I sell, I get some cash back, get some store credit, so I can do some shopping. So we are gonna head to their West Hollywood store. It's a newer store and it's supposed to have some of the best like designer and just like really great pieces. I can't wait to shop. But first, I'm gonna share what I'm parting with and why, because I think it's important to share the thought process when I'm ready to part with pieces. I have filled up my Crossroads selling bag, and don't worry, I'm going to tell you how you can get one of these bags. One of the contemporary brands that I love, that I actually shop at Crossroads, is Ulla Johnson. It's a really pretty dress. I found it there. I wore it a few times. Feel like I've styled her enough and she's ready to enter someone else's closet. These next two pieces I love, but they just don't fit me anymore. They are in excellent condition, and this is something to keep in mind. When you are looking to sell, make sure it's pieces that you would spend money to buy. So they should be in great condition, they should be clean. Got these vintage leather pants, helmet laying black denim, love, but they just don't fit me anymore. Vintage maxi dress. So I actually bought this when I was pregnant with Violet because it could accommodate the growing belly, and I kept it after I had her, hoping that I could style it, but it's just a little too oversized and I can't style it up. But I just think someone's gonna find this and she is going to be able to dress it up for New Year's, for the holidays. I'm thinking with some moto boots, a leather jacket. I mean, so many fun ways to style it. This is a very random piece, but it's been in my closet for decades because I keep thinking I'm gonna wear it. But it is a Diane von Furstenberg dress from my corporate PR days. I keep thinking I'm gonna reach for it, I'm gonna reach for it, I'm gonna reach for it. I haven't. It's ready for somebody else to wear it. Yes, it's probably gonna be considered vintage in a couple of years, but I don't need to keep all the gems for me. She's so cute, she's so good. So that is what I'm selling. I am ready to get some moolah to shop for myself, but also to have a little bit of money for the holidays. Okay, let's go to West Hollywood. So we are at the new West Hollywood store. It is a beautiful store, and the best part is there is free parking in the back. That is unheard of in LA. So when you come, it's right on Santa Monica Boulevard, but the parking is around the back, and that way you can shop in peace. Let's go inside because I have heard this store is incredible and I cannot wait to get my hands on all the goodies. Let's go. Brought my gems because first things first, I am gonna have them buy my stuff because I like to get a little bit of cash back plus store credit because I am gonna spend money here. So what I love about Crossroads is their new tiered pricing system for cash back. So unlike other places, you have to wait for the item to sell before you get money. Here, I'm gonna get between 25 and 40% cash back, or 45% to spend in store today or another day. So let's see how much I get for my goodies. I promised I would share how you could get one of these fun Crossroads selling totes. Literally fits so much stuff. I feel like this is gonna be my schlep bag, but also the bag for selling. So the way you can get one of these is to stop by the Crossroads holiday party. It's happening at all of their locations on December 20th. The first 25 people who sell at each location get one of these beauties. There are also refreshments. There's like a prize wheel, and somebody is gonna win $1,000. So yes, I'm gonna be at one of these parties. It's gonna be like, where's Waldo? Where's Annette? Find me at the holiday party. go shop because while they're buying, I could be doing some shopping. Let's go. Everyone always wants to know what I have on my shopping list, and no surprises here. I'm always looking for statement pieces. I'm not a basics gal. If it is a basic, it has to be a basic with a twist. But for the holidays, I'm looking for those really gorgeous standout pieces, something with sequins, beading, feathers, just something that's really extra. If it's a top, I think throughout the year I could wear it with some like ripped up vintage Levi's to make it super casual. If it's a dress, I could also style it up with cowboy boots. You know me, I like to mix it all up. So that's what I have on my list, because now is the time to find all of those really fun pieces that just make like the holidays even more amazing. And you know, I want to be the center of attention at whatever holiday festivities I go to. Ooh, yes. Like this with some jeans. Okay, this is not holidays, but this is a standout piece. Like, do you hear that? Something I love about Crossroads is I'm always discovering so many cool, low-key, independent brands, but even trendy brands. I don't shop retail. This is where I come from, my contemporary brands. But I'm thinking like this would be so cute for summer. Who says you can't shop for your summer trip right before the holidays? Oh, I love this, and it even has the tags on it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to try this on. Guys, Marc Jacobs is so having a comeback. If you have any Marc Jacobs or Marc by Marc Jacobs, hold on to it. These are so good. These are Harley Davidson men's boots, but they look a little bit small, so they could work for women. I like it. It's like perfectly worn in. You just think about cowboy boots or these like motorcycle boots with sequins. Like you could wear the sequins with heels right now, and then throughout the rest of the year with some more casual boots. Most of the time I do get distracted by the display cases that they have in stores, but also just like the display behind the registers, because that's where a lot of the designer high-end vintage pieces go. And I'm already like, okay, how much money am I getting back? Because can I treat myself to these Christian Lacroix heels? I really like them. They would work really well for the holidays. But also a hot tip, don't ever buy your sunglasses retail. Buy them here at Crossroads, because most of the sunglasses are brand new, come with their cases, and they're like 80% off. Found another seasonal rack. Like, do not sleep on the trend racks, because I have to tell you, the Crossroads employees have such great style. So I like to come here and just like spot what they've picked out for me before like dive into the store, because I mean, can you even? Okay, I have to try this on. But like, this is a jacket duster, but also a fitted dress. I'm thinking belting it and just some boots. Yes. And you know, style challenge. Can I make this work? Just kidding. I don't think I could. I don't think I could do that. That is mission impossible for me. These are cute. What are these? It's like little pumps with the lace and the tie detail. These like look very Victorian. Like I feel like Vivienne Westwood, Betsy Johnson, circa 90s. What brand are these? Stella Luna. I don't know, but I'm digging them. They're not my size, unfortunately. That feeling when she's even better from the front. Look at this, Jones, New York, very, very 90s leather jacket. It has a beautiful belt detailed the waist, the faux fur collar, and it's removable, but oh, this is giving CBK vibes. During the fall, I did a whole series on 90s Americana style, went into Ralph Lauren, CBK, Calvin Klein, and this is giving those vibes. But this is, I feel like, such a great leather jacket. Imagine like just with like a really poofy tulle black skirt, some boots, a chunky turtleneck. Like this could be an outfit, and then you could just also wear this over jeans and some flat boots. Oh, okay, adding this to my yes pile. Don't mind me, I've just like made my own yes pile here at the store. One of the perks of being able to shop before the store opens, I am going to disclose that. Oh my gosh, this is even better on. Wow. Okay, excuse the little fluffy mic there. We're gonna zip her up, but my hair's kind of covering the faux fur detail, but I'm just thinking with some jeans and black booties, she's iconic. My ultimate tip is you have to shop the entire store at Crossroads, but what is made easy for you is all of the contemporary, trendy, vintage, everything you can want in one specific category is in one section. So when you're shopping for dresses, you're gonna get all the best stuff in one rack. So that's why I know I want like something really, really unique and really cool. I'm gonna shop the dresses now, and I know I'm gonna find like glitzy, I'm gonna find glam, I'm gonna find vintage, and just really cool contemporary pieces here. I mean, does this not scream Annette? It's vintage and it has the Saks Fifth Avenue tag on it. Like, this is a really great holiday dress. I would wear it with some thick like polka dot black tights, some chunky platforms. This is super cute. I'm gonna try this on in the fitting room. I just love this. This I would have worn 20 years ago to go to the club in Vegas. It's like 22-year-old Annette used to wear stuff like this. But I also used to wear the OG Fredericks of Hollywood disco pants. So there was like two extremes. These are so cute. These are Steve Madden, but they're giving 90s Manolos. I love it. I love the denim. I love the lace up. Okay, I'm going to try these on. I have not tried on Steve Madden shoes in a minute, but never say never. Guys, I really like these. So cute. These would be great for the office too. Hello. These fit me really well. I like them. These are gonna go in the yes pile. When I'm saying yes pile, it's like I need to know how much money I'm getting back before I commit to buying, but these are in the hopeful that I'm getting enough money back to buy all of the things that I've seen today. Another vintage dress. This is so cute. This is AJ Bari vintage Neiman's tag. Like, this is really pretty too. This is what always happens. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look for holiday sparkle, and then suddenly I find really cute, like springy prom dresses, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear this, and I do wear them because I don't wait for the seasons to be right. I just wear what I want to wear. This is really cute. If this is my size, I'm gonna add this to the yes pile. But again, I feel like a dress like this I could totally make work for the holidays, because I don't like to buy something that I just wear once. I want to wear it over and over again, and I think like doing some fun tights with the right boots, and then just adding a really nice like cropped velvet jacket or maybe something like fur would really make this into a holiday look. Wait until you see this because it's not my size, but I love it. Talk about a statement. So this is a velvet jumpsuit, and it has this beautiful satin bow in the front with the long straps. I mean, this looks like it could be a black tie outfit. It could work for dinner with your family. It could work for New Year's. This is so fabulous. This reminds me of vintage Victor Costa. So Victor Costa has a lot of dresses where it's a velvet dress and then it has like a ginormous present. Like, this is what you wear if you are like a Leo and you're like, hello, my presence is the gift. My presence is the present. So this is what you wear when, you are that woman. I love this. So I've not been able to find too many sequins. I think the fashion girlies have beat me to it, but I'm gonna go back to that Vegas dress and tell you how you can make something like that work, even if you're not into a sequin mini moment, because that is where I'm finding myself right now. Let's say this is what you have in your closet from 20 years ago, or maybe this is all you're able to find and you want to make it look more elevated or maybe a little bit more conservative or mature. I would wear this over a black turtleneck and then find really, really thick black tights and then do a fun platform, like a chunky heel. And then you can do cool, like vintage, like dressing coat or jacket over it to add a little bit of that vintage flair. Yeah, pieces like this, super cute, but I would definitely elevate it by layering it up a bit so that you can actually get a little bit more wear. So I do have a sequin top that I found, but I was hoping to find a sequin dress. It's a little bit more like mature feeling. Not that I'm that old, but you get the point. You guys, this is streets ahead. This is the belt that Carrie wears in Sex and the City. I had the faux version of it that fell apart. This is the real deal, but it's purple. It's extra small. It's my size. How much is it? It's $25. Okay, I have died and gone to heaven because this has been on my wish list forever. Oh my gosh. I literally cannot believe it. Oh my gosh, this belt is a yes. Immediate yes. Yes, it's perfect size. This is why I shop here. So cute, but way too small on me. It was just one size bigger. I mean, there's just something about denim and faux fur moment. Love it, but sadly no. Sequins are always a yes in my book. I love this. I would wear this with some leather pants, or I have that Chanel like full maxi length skirt. I would probably tuck in the beaded top, even though I am going to kind of hide this detailing, but then do a really nice sequin belt just to like pull it all together. But then throughout the year, I think I could wear this with my jeans and some flats or like cool loafers. That's what I love about sequin pieces, because I can style them up so many different ways for different looks. So this is going in the yes pile. Not holiday, but a statement. I don't want the store to close, but I love this. Look at the back. It's so stunning. I feel like I need to buy this now and save it for summer vacation. 2026. It is December 2025, but I already feel like this would be so great with a maxi skirt. And just like anywhere that we go, it's just so cool. I feel like I could even wear it with some of like my vintage jeans, like flared jeans with some sandals. It's such an easy piece. I love this. I've never heard of this brand, but Bella, who is shooting for me today, said that it's a cool brand. So I'm going to trust the youth of today on the style decision. This is so cute. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun styling this up for the holidays. I love the drop waist. I love the ruching and the bodice. I love that it's like fun, flirty. It has layers and layers. It's got a lot of flair. It's got a lot of poof. It's perfect party dress. It's totally my vibe. And I'm excited to style this at home and see what I could do with it. Again, I think I mentioned doing some tights, but not just simple tights. Maybe have fun with a different color hose, maybe a deep like burgundy or a plum, or maybe go a little bit more casual with a cool leather belt. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to have some fun, and I will style up these looks and share them on Instagram. And you're gonna have to check there. But I think this one is a yes. So far, yeses are the sequin top, the shell top, the belt, of course, and this dress. But then I also really like that leather jacket. This is where my credit comes into play. So let's go and see how much money I have to spend.
Hi Annette, today I found 8 items, store trade $97.88 or cash value $58.68.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a trade because I found some really good gems while you were doing my buy. I found all of that stuff. So I think I'm gonna take the credit so I can treat myself.
Perfect, yeah, no worries. I'll close it out right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get cash back today, whatever, it's okay. I'll survive. But I did find my dream belt, which I'm gonna get for sure. I'm definitely gonna get the Jaded London top, this halter. It's so different than what I would typically buy. That's why I wanna buy it. I feel like that's why I like shopping here, because it like forces me to just kind of think outside of like my typical bubble. Even though my style is so eclectic, this is so fabulous. I love it. I did put down the sequin and beaded top because I already have so many pieces like that, and the idea here is to really treat myself to something different. So I think I'm between these two pieces, and I'm not sure which one I'm gonna get. I do love this dress. I have a lot of dresses like this, but then this leather jacket is also so good. Decisions. I think you're just gonna have to wait and find out on Instagram which one I bought, because I think I'm gonna stand here for another 20 minutes trying to decide. Okay, I ended up getting both the dress and the leather jacket. Couldn't decide. That's where the Amex comes in handy. I love like the receipt prints right then too. I shopped, not 100% on credit, but kind of on credit because I did charge the rest. Don't worry, I pay it off every month, but I'm so excited for my pieces. I am gonna style them up, but I'm gonna share what I style, how I style it up on Instagram. So be sure to follow there, and then maybe we'll do a little styling session on YouTube. Be sure to tune in next week because we are gonna do a little bit of flea market shopping, and then I'm gonna share my holiday home tour, and that's gonna be it for the rest of the year. I'm excited for a break, but we all need to relax a bit. Okay, be sure to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye.